Good morning, you guys, and welcome to Cup of Joe on this awesome Bingo Palooza Tuesday. I hope you guys are having a great one out there. Today, I am joined with
Ian.
Hope you guys are having fun and tuning in. We are live on PilotTV, the Pilot Player Connect at pilotgames.com/PilotTV, YouTube Live, and Twitch. Both of those channels are under the name Mega Soda.
Oh yeah, make sure you guys are checking in on those streams so that we can send you guys out some major luck, because we got some major jackpots that we are trying to give out today.
Oh yeah, starting it off right. Just after this show, we'll be jumping into that Vikings Bingo 25-cent card edition, and you guys will need to be playing because we got $1,360 up for grabs.
Oh yeah, that is a really good jackpot, but we also have a good jackpot in the Jackpot Hunter 25-cent edition. The miner sitting at $343. That's 52 balls or less. As soon as it clicks over $500, it's going to be 54 balls or less. It's just going to be a really good jackpot today.
Oh yeah, and speaking of the Jackpot Hunter 25-cent card edition, that major has already clicked up to $5,749 if you guys can hit it in 53 balls or less.
That is a really good jackpot, but my jackpot I'm going to be watching out for, because I'm going to be on the broadcast trying to give it out, is that Jackpot Hunter $1 edition. We have a miner sitting at $2,227. A really good jackpot that you can win in 54 balls or less.
Oh yeah, a great one. And we also have that the Mega Soda game night tonight for you guys, and so that will be a ton of fun as well with some big prizes on the line.
Oh yeah, always big prizes in that Mega Soda game night, but we love the big prizes that we give out in the E-Tab jackpots all the time. I mean, we give out thousands on thousands every single week, and so we just like to check in with one singular location to see what kind of jackpots they were able to take home in that E-Tabs.
Oh yeah, and so we're checking in with VFW Blaine to see what kind of damage they did and what kind of prizes they won. Starting it off with Extreme Money, they took home $750 in that game, and they also got a nice prize in Nile Treasure, taking home $897.
Oh yeah, but one of my favorite E-Tab games, they took a prize of $1,495, and that was in Persian Dreams. One of my favorite sounds, really nice relaxed sound to that one. But they also had one in Make It Rain, where they were able to take home that max jackpot of $1,500.
Oh yeah, nicely done. To everyone over there playing at VFW Blaine, getting those prizes. And we're going to be checking in with Plymouth, Minnesota. I almost said Michigan. In Plymouth, Minnesota, to see what kind of weather you guys are going to be looking like. And it's looking like it's going to be a fairly nice day with a high of 73, sunshine to start, and a few clouds taking you into the evening.
Oh yeah, should be really nice, leading into a night with partly cloudy skies, slight chance of rain, showers, low of 49 degrees, winds east to northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Should be a beautiful night, just one of those great fall nights.
Oh yeah, for sure. And so make sure you guys are sticking around and playing all of our jackpots and bingo games that we have to offer for you guys today. Like we said, we'll be kicking it off at 12, just 10 minutes after we get off air. From 12 to 1, you guys will get a chance to play that Vikings Bingo 25-cent cards, and you guys will get that chance at taking home that $1,360 if you win.
Oh yeah, that is a really good jackpot there, but the Twiking Zone has had a lot of big shakeups happen lately. We've just been moving up, moving down, having all sorts of different things happen as of the last few weeks. Yeah. But everyone stayed put yesterday. But I'm watching out for some of these tight races, because we have a tight race at the bottom of our standings in 8th and in 7th place. We got Kick It at Bleachers in 8th place with 142,000 points. Only 2,000 points ahead of them is Nan at Corky's Bar South Haven with 144,000 points. A really tight race right there.
Oh yeah, super fun to watch. I mean, all of these players have just getting those points, and they are super competitive with each other. They have been flip-flopping all season, and I'm super excited because we've got players like SNS who are just 29,000 points away from getting into that 200,000 point club, and I think if they have a pretty hot week, they could make it there by the end of it.
Oh yeah, that could definitely happen.
Yeah, but it's looking like Not Lucky is still holding that first place spot, and Lucky Tim right behind him in second place, and they are inching up. Not Lucky looking like they could possibly be making their way into 300,000 point club soon.
Yeah, that definitely is probably going to happen this week. I'm super excited to see if they're able to do it. I know they want to win big jackpots all the time, but they've been really collecting up those points a lot this so far.
Oh yeah, and so we're going to be looking at some of our location standings to see how they've been doing this season. And everyone's staying the same once again, but please, these locations have been inching up too. We've got locations, almost all of our locations are in the 200,000 point club or higher. Just 10th and 9th need to get those extra points and inch their way up.
Oh yeah, Titan Sports Saloon, who's in 9th place right now, only 2,000 points away from getting to that 200,000 point club. So I'm excited to see if they're able to do that there. But I'm also excited to see the race that's in 5th and 4th place. You got Lakefront Bar in the center, 270,000 points. Only 6,000 points ahead of them is American Legion Fridley in 4th. They're both racing their way, trying to get into that 300,000 point club as fast as they possibly can.
Oh yeah, but I have my eye on the 1st and 2nd place race going on right now. VFW Spring Lake Park sitting in 2nd with 480,000 points. In 1st place, Corner Bar Goodhue with 494,000 points. Only 14,000 separating them, and so I'm looking at that. VFW Spring Lake Park seems to be inching their way closer and up to them.
Oh yeah, that is a lot of fun, but we do not have an official ETAB spotlight of the weeks yet, so we are going to make our own, and it's triple easy money because that is what we're listening to right now, and it's got great graphics, a lot of fun different things. You can head over to the bank and win some huge prizes, so it's a lot of fun. Definitely check out triple easy money.
Oh yeah, and if you want to see any of our other different ETABs, we have over 50 different ones for you guys to choose from. There's a little bit of everything for everyone, and so make sure you guys are going over there and checking them out. You can play anytime, and you can win huge prizes up to $1,500. And all games have small bets between 50 cents and $5, and with that 85% payout, you absolutely can't beat it.
Oh yeah, they're a lot of fun. Whatever you enjoy, there's something for you, whether it's hockey, football, not even sports. It could be that you like fishing.
Alice in Wonderland. There's literally something for everyone.
Oh yeah, so it's a lot of fun, just like our live bingo is, because we have Jackpot Hunter 25-cent edition that runs from 1 to 4 every single day, and we got some good progressives available there. A mega of 25 grand, 45 balls or less. Obviously, it's already clicked up 2 balls since we started it off, and each time it clicks up, it goes even faster. The major is sitting at $5,749. You can win that in 53 balls or less. I mean, a super great progressive right there. I mean, 5 grand for 53 balls. I think I'll take that one up. But we got the minor that's sitting at $343. You can win that in 52 balls or less, and I expect it to go out during that 1 to 4 span.
Oh yeah, especially because just after a couple games, it should be clicking up, and if it hits that $500 mark before it goes out, it'll be going up to 54 ball count, and that means it is super easy to win, and so you guys will definitely want to be sticking around for that Jackpot Hunter going from 1 to 4, but you might as well stick around after that as well, because we got a full day of bingo for you guys, and right at that 4 p.m. we're going to be having that one elusive game of Lucky 4 bingo for you guys, and right now it is at $43,168 up for grabs.
Yeah, a huge jackpot on our Lucky 4 bingo to get you guys warmed up for our happy hours, where we play 23 games of Jackpot Hunter $1 edition. That runs from 4 all the way till 6 o'clock, and we got a mega at 100 grand, 45 balls or less. Major, $7,962, 49 balls or less. But the highlighted jackpot of the night, that minor sitting at $2,227. You can win that in 54 balls or less.
Yes, I think that is the jackpot of the day to keep your guys eyes out for. So make sure you guys are playing that $1 Jackpot Hunter from 4 to 6, because that is a great way to earn some cash and a great way to earn some points for the Jackpot Hunter standings that have been absolutely crazy, because we had 2 players getting kicked out of the standings, and we actually called it yesterday, John and I, that Pee-wee was going to be the one to take the cake and kick out KK Joe and Otter61, and they just did that exact thing yesterday, and now they are the only player in that 10th place spot.
Oh yeah, that is a lot of fun, but I'm watching the race, but in 7th place we have a 2-way tie between Bowl at Corner Bar and Goodhue and Player at Broadway Pizza in Maple Grove. They both have 18,000 points. They're going to need to be be able to get out of that tie to catch up to another tie because it's just ties on ties in these standings. But that fifth place tie is huge as well.
Oh, yeah. I mean, between Wolfstein and Joni, two of our big Jackpot Hunter players, they are sitting at that fifth place with both 20,000 points. And I am so excited because they have so many crazy ties going on. Like another one, looking like a tie was broken up in second place finally. Very surprising.
Yeah, Curtis J bumped back by 1 away. They were tied up just yesterday. Then 1 away said, I want it all to myself. Second place with 23,000 points. Only 1,000 points ahead of Curtis J. But we'll be seeing what happens with that close race right there.
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, Yags 370 has just been holding down that first place spot. They have a nice little run up on the rest of the players with a 6,000? Yeah, 6,000 point lead right now. Anyone could catch up to him, but I don't think he'll take that sitting down, and so it'll be very exciting to see what can happen.
Yeah, that's for sure. But our location standings stayed pretty tight as we played those games. But a couple locations, they closed in on each other. They're trying to get into that 50,000 point club. There's some races that are happening in that 50,000 point club, but none quite able to catch up to the #1 location.
No.
But you got anything to spotlight of this location standings?
I mean, Country Lounge in first place has absolutely been running away with it. They have such a lead up on the rest of the competition right now. But I am looking at right in the middle of our location standings. Corner Bar Goodhue is in 6th. American Legion Shakopee is in 5th, and they only have 2,000 points separating them. And so if Corner Bar Goodhue has some hot players today, they could easily pass them up.
Oh yeah, I know Corner Bar Goodhue, a home of some of the biggest players in the entire Pilot games world, and so we're super excited to see what can happen with that. But we're also super excited for Skull Bingo that runs from 6 to 10 every single day, and there's some really good progressives in that one.
Oh yeah, starting it off with that coverall of $5,083. You can hit that in 50 balls or less. We got a large frame that's already at $2,126 if you hit it in 43 balls or less, and that line prize that recently has gone out, and so it's at $58.75, and you hit it in that 10 ball count or less.
Oh yeah, and it definitely is a good line prize because it goes out pretty much every single day.
Yes.
But today, I said 6 to 10 every single day for that Skull Bingo, but today we're gonna have a little bit of an interruption because we got Mega Soda Game Night happening at 6:40, and it happens at 6:40 every single Tuesday. We're gonna be playing some really good games today where we got Blingo Bingo happening at 6:40, a little bit of easy money at 6:57. Then Fishing Derby. Make sure you guys hit the water before that lake freezes over, and that's gonna be happening at 7:11. Then at 7:32, we have some Jackpot Hunter edition. So if that 54 ball miner isn't able to go out during the Jackpot Hunter happy hours, we may see it go out during Mega Soda Game Night. Then after Jackpot Hunter, we got a great game of open season where there's some great jackpots available in that one as well. But the highlighted jackpot, the one that we just gave out just last week of over 126 grand, I think it was. It was Jackpot Jungle. We now have just a $500 jackpot, but it is still just as likely to go out as that 100 and that crazy giant jackpot that we've been building up for forever. And so make sure you guys are coming out tonight for Mega Soda Game Night to earn PGL points and earn some good jackpots.
Oh yeah, and we have another amazing PGL night this week, and it is that Wild Wednesday. They are officially back. The season is kicked off, and you guys need to be showing up and playing from 7 to 9 tomorrow night. It happens every single Wednesday for you guys, and it's got that Jackpot Jungle coverall of its own. It still has not gone out, so it's clicked up to $7,332 for you guys, and if you guys can hit that in 52 balls or less, you'll be taking it home with you.
Yeah, that is a really good prize, but I really enjoy the Vikings game day broadcast. We won't have it this week because it is a Vikings bye week, and so that means us broadcasters get the weekend off. And but the very next week, we're going to be watching those Vikings once again. I think they are the Sunday night game, and so it's going to be a late night Vikings game day. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm super excited for it.
Oh yeah, that'll be a ton of fun. And if you guys plan on playing on any of those 3 days or just want to be an avid Pilot player, go over to pgl.world today and sign up to be a member of the Pilot Gambling League. You can get access to insider information like a monthly newsletter. It's also how we send out awesome information like registration for our annual PyCon and a lot of other fun stuff. And we had some new players coming up and joining us this week, like Moses, Schutzy, PJ Namaste, Starbuck, Subaru, Jordana, B. Schmidt, Curly Janae, 7JJ7, Sabrina J23, and TNT.
It's dynamite, and you guys that just signed up for that PGL account, you can use that exact same sign up to sign into the Player Connect app and play the sports link for next week. The e-tip boards, they are available, and you can choose your 5 squares for the Vikings versus the Cowboys Sunday, October 31st.
Halloween.
Points are awarded for the first, second, third, and fourth quarter. Play for free in the Player Connect app and earn PGL points for Season X if you win. All you gotta do is launch that app and select a sports link.
Oh yeah, are you and Big John gonna wear costumes for that one?
I don't know.
Come in dressed up like Vikings players.
Maybe. I
we'll
don't
see.
know. We'll see.
I'll try
see
and convince some guys. Don't worry. But we didn't have any winners from this past week, and so you guys definitely need to go over to that sports link and click those squares for the next game to see if you guys can win those PGL points.
Oh yeah, speaking of PGL points, we are going to have a huge night tonight where a lot of shakeups are going to happen within these PGL standings. But some crazy things that happened last week were the crazy rise of Bryzo passing up Forget You D. Not only just passing up Forget You D, but jumping into the 1 million point club while doing so.
Yeah.
And so just a huge rise. Bryzo was in 4th, now in 3rd place. We'll see if Forget You D can answer.
Oh, yeah, I think you will. I mean, they only have about 9,000 points separating them right now. And so that is such an easy, doable gap to jump up and do. And, I mean, I know Bryzo is known for his high rising, but I'm not counting out Forget UD just yet.
Oh, yeah, but I'm watching the gap close between the number 2 and the number 1 player. SpongeBob at American Legion St. James only about 50,000 points behind the number 1 player, Devoided at Kathy's Pub. As we know, that can be made up really quickly.
No, everyone is neck and neck, and it's super exciting to see. And I can't wait to see if we can get any other players in the 1 million point club this week. It'll be a big jump for Drumski and T-Mac 77, but if they get those hot streaks, I know that they could probably do it.
That's for sure, but these location standings have stayed put after a big game day bingo. But we have some locations really trying to get into that 3 million point club, like Leo's Bar Newmarket in 9th place, Howie's Sports Bar and Grill in 8th place, and Root River Saloon 2 in 7th place. They are all in that 2,900,000 point range, and they are super close to getting into that 3 million point club. We'll be seeing if they can do it tonight or maybe in the next 2 nights.
Oh yeah, I know that Root River Saloon and Howie's Sports Bar have a little bit of a competition going on right now. They have been passing each other left and right now Root River Saloon is in the lead in front of Howie's Sports Bar, so I'm very excited to see how many players show up at each of these locations tonight.
That's for sure, but I'm also watching out to see if Neighborhood Tavern can close their way into trying to get into that 4 million point club.
Yes.
Because, I mean, we got 2 locations now closing in on it. They're in that 3,800,000 point range, VFW Northfield and Neighborhood Tavern. We'll see what can happen just tonight.
Oh yeah, they've been absolutely dominating. But a great way to a great way to learn about anything about Pilot is going over to our Facebook page. Once you search up Pilot Games, give us a follow and a like. You'll be able to see all of our weekly bingo schedules, event details, all of the player pictures that you guys send in, big progressives, and so much more. Our link tree is probably one of the most important parts of that Facebook page.
Oh yeah, it's really nice. You can also, if you don't want to use all that techie stuff, you can just message in on Facebook, and we'll be answering any question that you have as quickly as we possibly can. And so we have a really good social media staff, aka Amelia, and so they do a really good job doing that stuff. But we also, you guys do a really good job supporting your local charities. And this week our charity spotlight of the week is the Belgrade Lions Club, and their motto is "Lions meet the needs of local communities and the world every day because they share a core belief to serve their community."
Oh yeah, a great way to serve this community and show a little bit of support for the Belgrade Lions Club is going over to that Brothers Bar and playing a little bit of Pilot, get some drinks, have some fun, and show some support.
Well, we are going to be right back after 10 minutes, and we're going to be bringing you guys a little bit of Vikings bingo. Well, Jordy's not going to be back. She'll be in the back room helping us out, and it's going to be me and Hot Take Higgins bringing to you guys a bunch of fun Vikings bingo, so stay tuned.
Oh yeah, and remember, when you play Pilot games, your community wins.
See you in a sec. Hey guys, and we are always supporting charities when you guys are playing Pilot.
Howie's Corner Bar. They have a happy hour Monday through Friday. It's from 3 to 6. It's got 50 cents off on domestic bottled beer and rail mixed drinks. That's a great one. And try out their Castle Danger Castle Cream Ale on tap this fall.
Oh, sounds awesome. And remember, when you play Pilot games, your community wins. Hey guys, and we are getting rolled into some Vikings bingo. We're in the game day studio.
That's right.
So we're going to be teleporting over to the Viking studio in just a second because we love the good old Viking studio.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's much prettier here than in Jordana's cave of a studio.
That's right. The Cup of Joe Cave.
The Cup of Joe Cave. But we're having a lot of fun. We got Jordy in the back room.
That's
and
right.
here we go. Scotty, beam us up. Bang. And we are now in the Viking studio once again. But we have 12 seconds to get enrolled in this first game of Vikings Bingo. Make sure you guys are tuning in to our live streams. We are streaming live onto the Pilot TV's Player Connect app, pilotgames.com/PilotTV. YouTube Live and the Twitch app. Our channel name is Mega Soda. I just realized how loud that
Yeah,
game
no, it was pretty
going.
overwhelming.
I know. I was like, wow. I mean, I love some good bachelorette party.
Oh, yeah,
But,
that's right.
yeah.
But, getting a little bit too much.
I like your undershirt.
Oh, yes, I know. I love it, too. It goes the best with, the party background. But, I don't mind a nice, whitewashed, kind of like wood, shirt.
Nice wood shirt.
Yes.
Whatever suits your fancy.
That's what I'm saying.
But we are
nice
now.
Wampum Lake shirt.
Yes, it is awesome.
Yep.
But there's ball dropped and it's Marty 1 over at Steve O's taking that $3 line prize. Now we're working on a $3 large M. But I talked about the great streams that we have. Make sure you guys are tuning in for those streams so we can give out some great jackpots. We've given out 23 jackpots on the week, 275 for Season X. Just been flying off the shelves. But we've definitely been giving them out in the E-Tab world as well.
Oh my gosh, yeah. We had a good amount go out yesterday over at VFW Blaine. That is the location we're zooming in on today. But they won an Extreme Money that was worth $750. Then they won another one, a Nile Treasure, that was $897. But then they gave out two near max jackpots in the other games. And it was a Persian Dream. They won $1,495. And then they made it to the max in the last game. It was Make It Rain, where they won $1,500, the max jackpot.
Yeah, a really good jackpots there. I mean, one really close to max jackpot, one max jackpot. Really cool stuff. But if you guys want to stay in the know of everything Pilot Games, follow us on Facebook. Search up Pilot Games on that Facebook and you'll see our logo. You can then find daily bingo progressive updates, weekly event schedules, jackpot winners, and so much more. You can also message us on Facebook if you have any questions, need to find a location with Pilot Games iPads, or you just need to send us one of those lovely player picks.
Oh yeah, that is 100%. But yeah, the wealth of information on that Facebook.
Oh yeah.
And you can find out what bingo we play, but we're about to tell you what bingo we play anyways, because we start off every bingo day with, of course, what you're playing. It's Vikings bingo, the 25-cent cards, and we run it from 12 to 1. But we got a winner. It's Marty 1 again, and Bob Doug, and EBT, and Bry 31. Okay, we got 4 winners on that one. Nice shot, Bob Doug, Eagles Rochester, EBT at Muddy Cow Shakopee, Bry at Olender Saloon, and Marty 1 at Steve-O's, and then Red at Bakery Lounge taking the coverall. Nice job, everybody, winning on that game number 1.
Yeah, now we're getting rolled into game number 2 of this Vikings Bingo. We played 10 games of Vikings Bingo, so get enrolled and have some fun with us. But we got some more bingo after this Vikings Bingo that runs from 12 to 1.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It is the Jackpot Hunter 25-cent cards, and that runs from 1 to 4 p.m. The Mega is clicking up slowly. It's at 45 balls now, so it's starting to roll on. And the Major's at $5,749 and 53 balls. So definitely, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, definitely a good jackpot there.
Oh, yeah. And then the Minor's looking good, too. It's at $343 and 52 balls. You guys know that one climbs up so fast, so expecting it to be at 54 balls.
Oh, I expect that to be one of the jackpots that go out today. But a jackpot that I really want to go out today is that Lucky 4 bingo that starts off every single happy hour. And right now it's sitting at $43,168. It's a huge jackpot. You only got one shot at it at 4 p.m. So make sure you guys are here so that you can win Jackpot 100 points, but also have a singular shot at that Lucky 4 bingo jackpot.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And it's a pretty good shot, too, because who doesn't want to win 43 grand off of $1? But so definitely check that one out. But right after that one game, we got some Jackpot Hunter $1 cards from 4 to 6 p.m. And the Mega is slowly rising. It's creeping up. It's at 45 balls, about to get 46 pretty soon here.
Oh, yeah.
And then the Major is at $7,962, and that's in 49 balls. But the real, big cash prize here is the Minor, because it is at $2,227 and 54 balls.
Yeah, definitely a good jackpot there. So make sure you guys are playing that happy hours jackpot, because we're expecting to give that Minor out today. But we also have Skull Bingo $1 edition that normally runs from 6 all the way till 10, unless it's a specialty night, which it is, because it's a Bingo Palooza Tuesday where we end the night off with a little bit of Mega Soda Game Night action. But before Mega Soda Game Night, from 6 all the way to 6:40, we're gonna play Skull Bingo. There's a coverall $5,728. You can win that in 50 balls or less. Large frame of $2,000. $2,986. You can win that in 43 balls or less. And the line prize that pretty much goes out every single day, you can win it in $57 in 10 balls or less.
Oh, yeah, no, that sounds like a lot of good prizes in that Skull Bingo. And, of course, that line prize, it picks up so fast, so definitely keep an eye out for that one. But the name of the game tonight, it's Mega Soda Game Night. It starts at 6:40 like it does every Tuesday. And that coverall is starting off fresh tonight. That Jackpot Jungle jackpot is at $500. And, of course, as usual, it's at 54 balls to get. But we have a lot of other jackpots and PGO points to give out throughout the night.
It's going to be a lot of fun. I mean, you guys got to be out there because we only have a few more weeks of fishing derby.
That's right.
Like, I mean, before the ice takes over and we switch over to ice fishing derby.
That's right.
So get out on Big Wampum Lake while you still can. Oh yeah, you got the Big Wampum Lake shirt on.
That's right, representing.
Exactly. So we're hoping to give out some huge jackpots today. But we also try and give out huge jackpots on Wild Wednesday, and that runs from 7 to 9 every single Wednesday. And we still haven't given out our 25-cent edition Jackpot Jungle Jackpot that's sitting at $7,332.
Okay, yeah, and that's such a good deal too because it's the 25-cent cards.
Exactly.
So you can throw as many cards at it as you want to.
Exactly, and you're still not spending a lot of money. It's 52 balls or less to win $7,000. I mean, a really, really good jackpot here.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then right after that Wild Wednesday, we have one more, but we do have a winner. It's Kathy 4930 over at Murray's Cedar Chest in Cross Lake, winning that $2 Musco. Nice job, Kathy. But
yeah, that very final PGL night.
That's right. It's awesome. It is Vikings game day, of course, and it's 30 minutes before kickoff every time the Vikings play. But they're not playing this weekend.
Exactly.
It's their bye week. They get a week to rest and and really get down to business.
That means I get to rest this weekend.
That's right.
And so it's going to be a lot of fun.
give the old football brain, a little rest, a nice Sunday leisure.
Except for I'm going to, for the high school team that I coach, we're going to have a little get together because it's Selection Sunday where they select where you land in the playoffs. And so we're going to have it's going to still be football all over in the brain, but it's just not going to be quite as much Vikings football.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, okay, that'll actually be exciting. I know we're most likely to face a team that beat us this season, aren't we?
Yeah, first round we're supposed to play a team that we already beat this season, and then second round it's supposed to be a team that beat us this season.
But like when we weren't like fully healthy.
But we were missing 3 of our 8 starters, and so it was definitely a huge hurt to our team. And so we're hoping that we can win a few rounds into the playoffs.
That's right.
Hopefully bring home a state title. That would be really cool.
That would be pretty sweet.
But speaking of state titles, and this is a really weak transition, but we're going to transition into a national state day because every single Tuesday it's a great state day. But before I go over it, we got a winner.
Yeah, that's right. Marty won, already getting the hat trick on this game number 2 over at Steve-O's on that large M. Nice job, Marty won. Really taking advantage of these Vikings points.
Oh, yeah, but that national state day is National Kentucky Day.
Nice.
Oh, we all love a good Kentucky.
Yeah.
The good old Kentucky Derby. But the Bluegrass State became the first to enter the Union west of the Appalachian Mountains, home of the Kentucky Derby, Fort Knox, and the birthplace of one of the nation's most beloved presidents. Kentucky is bordered by rivers on 3 of its 4 boundaries.
Oh, actually didn't know that, but we do have a winner on that coverall. It is Kathy 4930 over at Murray's Cedar Chest. Nice job, Kathy.
Yes, Kentucky's a peninsula.
Yeah, yes, it is. I mean, technically, that's really funny. But I have family in Kentucky, and they live in that super, super small town.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's like very, very small town Kentucky. It's called Clay, Kentucky.
Oh yeah.
And their grocery store is like a gas station.
Oh, for
sure. And it's awesome. I love it.
Oh yeah, no, those small towns are awesome.
That's right.
I was just talking about it with Big John, and we were talking about how small towns are kind of fun, especially if it's like a small small town that has like a good high school football team.
Yes, very
because
true.
they all get so involved with it, and it's a lot of fun because they all get really hype. It becomes a big thing throughout the entire town if the football team's good, and it just is a really fun experience. Everyone goes out and tailgates.
Yes, it's like the type of town where like people just go in their backyard to see the field.
Exactly. To see that's a really fun vibe, and so
no, I agree.
Yeah, well, it's good. It's a good day to maybe
take a trip out to Kentucky.
Yeah, take a trip out to Kentucky, ride a horse.
Ride a horse to Kentucky.
To Kentucky, or just to celebrate the Kentucky Derby somehow, or watch highlights from the Kentucky Derby.
Watch Kentucky Derby highlights.
I do that all the time. I don't know why you're laughing.
For sure. No, that's what I'm talking about. I like to bet on the old races.
You like to bet on the old races?
Yeah. I don't lose that often. But definitely go out and celebrate National Kentucky Day. And for all you Kentuckians, it's your day. Nice. But next up, it is National Seafood Bisque Day. Okay. And seafood bisque is a smooth, creamy, and highly seasoned soup of French origin. Recipes call for a strained broth of crustaceans. Use seafood such as lobster, crab, shrimp, or crayfish.
Ooh, that sounds really good.
Yeah.
What I could go for is like a shrimp Alfredo.
Oh,
Like,
that does sound
I haven't
really
had
good.
like a good shrimp Alfredo in a minute, and
Yeah,
so like
I
go
agree.
to like a nice restaurant shrimp Alfredo, not like you're just homemade.
Just like kind of just like tossing some pasta and shrimp into a pot.
Exactly. Like I want some like people who actually know what they're doing shrimp Alfredo kind of thing.
No, I definitely agree. I haven't really ever had seafood bisque before, to be honest. So I'd probably have to try that from like next time I go to like a nice restaurant.
Oh, for
or something.
sure. It sounds really tasty.
Yeah.
But we have another national day, and this is a super important one because it's National Pharmacy Technician Day. Pharmacy technicians work in a variety of environments. Depending on the education and training, they manage dispensary supply at hospitals and clinics, retail pharmacies, prisons, and veterinary clinics. Their roles may include the supervision of other pharmacy staff under the pharmacist guide. A technician may supply a medication to patients, prepare prescriptions. They also provide patient education and communication with physicians.
Awesome. Yeah, no, I mean, being a pharmacy technician, that's a super important job.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, like, we couldn't really operate without them. You know
Exactly.
what I mean?
No, we need to get the medicine somehow.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. And I know, like, if it weren't for the pharmacy technician here in Mount Pleasant, I would, be in constant aching pain of my wisdom tooth. But,
Exactly.
But thank you for giving me medicine for that.
Yes, good stuff. But we got a line prize going out to Odie and Nan, both splitting that line prize. Odie at TJ's on and off sale, and Nan at Corky's Bar South Haven. I mean, Odie, just a celebrity. I mean,
yeah,
we
that's
got
right.
Another celebrity playing pilot games.
Exactly. Tell Garfield what's up for me. But we do have that was the end of our national days, and we have a little bit of Twins news.
Not really any, besides the fact that you guys should play our E-Tab game, Twins Wins. It's a great game, and pick a batter in the home run derby bonus round, and if you pick it right, you're going to be winning some slamming prizes.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But we're playing a little bit of Vikings bingo right now, and we're just talking about the Twins. So you know what that means? We have just entered the Twiking zone. It's too spooky now that we're in October. I just can't get over it. But we do have a little bit of player stuff to get into. And just starting it right off with the player standings at number 10, it is Looser Dave over at VFW Spring Lake Park with 115,000 points. And at number 9, we got Puts over at Lucky's Tavern with 137,000 points. Number 8, it is Kick It over at Bleachers with 142,000 points. Number 7, it is Nan at Corky's Bar in South Haven, who just got a win in on that line prize with 144,000 points. And number 6, it is Elsa at Titan Sports Saloon with 163,000 points. And only 1,000 points behind 5th place, who's Scrub Eye over at Friends Bar and Restaurant with 164,000 points. And then we get to number 4, but before I do, it's Long over at Bakery Lounge in Austin, getting that large M. Nice job, Long. But so it was number 5 Scrub Eye. But okay, Nan had something to say about these standings.
Yeah, Nan over at Corky's Bar South Haven now getting the second win of this game, getting $5 on that coverall. Didn't like that they Nan split that line prize.
That's right.
And said, I'm going to win the coverall all to myself. Won it in 58 balls, only 6 balls away from maybe taking home that $1 grand jackpot. And so make sure you guys are getting enrolled into this very next game.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But I was just at 5th place. Scrub Eye has 164,000 points, only 1,000 points ahead of Elsa in 6th place. And then 4th place is only 2,000 points ahead of Scrub Eye. And that is Joni over at VFW North St. Paul, because Joni has 166,000 points. So things are really, really tight in that like kind of 3-player span right there.
Definitely is.
And then at number 3, we got SNS at Muddy Cow Brooklyn Park with 171,000 points. Number 2, we enter the 200,000 point club. It's at Lucky Tim at White Front Saloon with 222,000 points. And then first place, it is Not Lucky, taking away the throne over at Corner Bar in Goodhue. And Not Lucky has 295,000 points, only 5,000 points out of that 300K point club.
Yeah, definitely some good stuff there. That was a weird call.
That was a little violent.
Yeah, that was a little violent. I had to clear some stuff up, okay? But let's head into the location side of these standings. In 10th place, we got Miniger Sports Hub in La Crescent with 174,000 points. With 198,000 points in 9th place, really closing in on that 200,000 point club, is Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale. Season 9 champs, sitting in 9th place. But in 8th place, in the 200,000 point club, it's Bleachers in Maplewood with 214,000 points. With 225,000 points in 7th place, we got Corky's Bar South Haven. With 246,000 points, though, in 6th place, we got Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub, Oak Park Heights. Then we hop on over to La Center, where Lakefront Bar is in 5th place with 270,000 points. Only 6,000 points ahead of them is American Legion Fridley in 4th with 276,000 points. Now we're going to hop on over to the 300,000 point club. It's Mapleview Lounge 2 with 315,000 points. Now, we're going to go into the 400,000 point club, where both these 400,000 point locations are closing in on the 500,000 point club. It's VFW Spring Lake Park with 480,000 points and Corner Bar in Goodhue with 494,000 points.
Awesome. Yeah, everybody in those location and player standings are doing great. Nice job making the top 10, everybody.
Yeah, Corner Bar in Goodhue looking like they're going to get into that 500,000 point club this week.
Yeah, no, it is definitely looking like it. They're only 6,000 points away, so I will definitely be expecting that. But if you've been playing a lot of Vikings bingo and maybe you're like, I kind of feel like taking it easy for a game or two, well, you can hop on over. You can play one of our e-tabs, because we have like over 50 different charitable e-tab games you can try out. Try all of them out. Let us know which one's your favorite.
We don't have an official one, so I'm going to make it the one we're listening to right now, which is Bachelorette Party. We have a lot of fun playing Bachelorette Party. You could play with multiple different characters, and it's a lot of fun, so definitely check it out. Great sound, great lights, a lot of fun to play, and so check out Bachelorette Party.
Oh yeah, that is definitely a good one. It's one of our favorite music, soundtracks to listen to for the broadcast. But obviously you can play any of them anytime to win huge prizes up to $1,500. All these games have small bets between like 50 cents and $5. And then on top of all that, they also have awesome bonus and free play rounds too. So definitely check them out. Let us know which one is your favorite to play. But we're highlighting Bachelorette Party, so if you haven't tried it, go ahead and try it out.
Oh yeah, I love those e-tabs. But I also love it when players sign up at pgl.world to become a member of our league. PGL players, they compete for points and have access to insider information, including a monthly newsletter that has a lot of great information in it. So sign up at pgl.world today.
Oh yeah, and we got a winner on that line prize already, because it is Kari at Gino's Bar and Grill in Anamia, and winning that line prize. Nice job, Kari.
Yeah, now we're working on this large M. Let's see if we can get it out early so that we can have a chance at winning this almost $1,500 jackpot.
Oh yeah, no, it is definitely looking pretty good over there on that coverall. But obviously we have a lot of people that just joined up with the Pilot Gambling League, and I'll let you know who they are, because it's we got Moses, Schutzy, PJ Namaste, Starbuck, Subaru, Jordana, B. Schmidt, Curly Janae, 7 JJ7, Sabrina J23, and of course TNT.
Oh yeah, that is a lot of fun. We love all those player names. Whenever they get super creative, it definitely makes it a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
But if you just signed up for a PGL account, you can use that exact sign up to sign into the Player Connect app so that you can watch streams, check into our streams, and also play the Sports Link e-tip boards for next week. Choose your 5 squares for the Vikings versus the Cowboys Sunday, October 31st. Points are awarded for the first, second, third, and fourth quarter. Play for free in the Player Connect app and earn PGL points for Season X if you win. All you gotta do is launch that app and select Sports Link.
Oh yeah, no, definitely a lot of fun. We didn't have any e-tip board winners this week, so it was a little bit, those squares were a little elusive this week, but maybe we'll have a better chance when we play the Cowboys, so definitely go on, select your squares, and give it a try. But we have another winner. It is Kari, again, going for the hat trick maybe this round, but over at Gino's Bar and Grill, taking away that large M.
Yeah, good job, Kari. And now we got that $6 coverall going out to Long over at Bakery Lounge, taking that 60 ball Musco coverall.
Awesome. And now we do have a little bit of PGL standings to get into because we do have Megasota game night tonight.
Big PGL night.
Oh yeah, that's right. And of course, just tomorrow followed up by a huge one too. It's Wild Wednesday. So definitely we'll take a look where we're at now, and then we'll take a look where we're at after those 2 days.
Oh yeah, I'm super excited to see all the shakeups they could possibly hand because we have some really tight knit players within these standings.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I'll let you take away the players.
Oh yeah, in 10th place we got Fishy24 at Sherry Sports Saloon with 814,000 points. With 869,000 points in 9th place, we got Gramps at Gino's Bar and Grill. In 8th place, it's Sloppy, who plays at Malone's Bar and Grill, with 882,000 points. With 902,000 points. In 7th place, we got Nixon at VFW Roseville. In 6th place, it's T-Max 750 at La Playette with 910,000 points. But with 930,000 points playing at the Underground Bar and Grill, it's Drumsky in 5th place. He's trying to get into that 1 million point club because the number 4 player is in the 1 million point club, and that player is Forget You D at Eagles Austin with 1,036,000 points. But shooting all the way up from 4th place into the 1 million point club, even into 3rd place, it's Horizon Brazo living up to his name, playing at the Atomic Star Tavern, now with 1,045,000 points. But with 1,223,000 points in 2nd place, we got SpongeBob at American Legion Shane James. He's trying his best to catch up to that number 1 player, but it's going to be tough because that number 1 player has been big time this season, and that player is devoided at Kathy's Pub with 1,277,000 points.
Wow, those players are going crazy in that top 10, but we have a lot of crazy stuff happening in these locations too. And of course, we'll start it off right at number 10 because it is Mama T's Castle Tap over in Little Canada with 2,692,000 points. And then at number 9, we got Leo's Bar in New Market with 2,915,000 points. Number 8, it is Howie's Sports Bar and Grill in St. Cloud with 2,948,000 points. Number 7, we got Root River Saloon 2 over in Lanesboro with 2,975,000 points. And then, of course, in 6th place, it is none other than the Underground Bar and Grill over in Mankato with 3,205,000 points, the first member of the 3 million point club. And then at number 5, we got Moose Lodge Waite Park in St. Cloud with 3,311,000 points. Number 4, it is Danny's Dugout in Sauk Rapids with 3,486,000 points. Number 3, it is Cabin Bar in Nicolette with 3,788,000 points. And then at number 2, we got VFW Northfield with 3,836,000 points. And then in first place, it is Neighborhood Tavern in Effie with 3,855,000 points. Only 20,000 points ahead of second place.
Yeah, some really good stuff. But I've definitely been seeing some really good stuff for our Wild as we start off the season 2-0. But both of those 2 wins happening in really close games where we only won by 1 goal.
That's right. That's right. And tonight we got another game. It's going to be a good one probably because it is our home opener tonight. Yeah, so it's going to be our Wild against the Winnipeg Jets. It's going to be right at 7 p.m. Minnesota time, of course, because it's in Minnesota.
Oh, yeah. Do you have a score prediction?
Oh, I think I'm going to... Let's see. Wild and Jets. I'm going to go with like 4-2 Wild.
Okay,
yeah.
Well, that will be the biggest win we've had so far this season. But talking about a big win, there's Wizards over at Titan Sports Saloon. Well, it was teamwork making the dream work with their little magic wizard sticks, getting $5 on that line prize. But now we're working on this large app. Yeah, that's a fun score. I'm gonna think that it is going to be a lower scoring game than that.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be lower. I'm not gonna give my score prediction quite yet because I'm on air later today.
Oh, so you can
and so I'm gonna wait on it. I'm gonna sit on it, think about it a little bit, let it really let me figure it out.
Yeah, let it marinate a little bit.
Yeah, before I give out a true score prediction.
That's right.
Because I want to be right on the money.
Oh,
but
yeah.
if you guys want to be right on the money, play Let's Go Wild, where you can win up to $1,500 and win some really good cash money, especially in that Wild bonus round.
Oh, yeah, it's a lot of fun, and it will send over the Wild a little bit of luck for tonight. And, of course, the Wild will always need a little bit of luck.
Oh, yeah.
Just to get that W for sure.
We got to, because if we got to get the W, because Ben he made the prediction that we are going to not lose a game. We are going to go, I think he said like 13 games deep without losing a game.
Ooh,
that was his prediction. Was we were
okay.
going to not lose a game until our 14th or 15th game. It was something like that.
Okay, I like it. Have a little hot streak to start the season. Celebrate Kirill finally coming back. I like it. Definitely, very good sounding prediction to me. But of course, every Wild Wednesday, we have Wild Wednesday. We can win a lot of PGO points, a lot of jackpots. But soon enough, something's coming. But we do have a couple winners on that large M.
Yeah, it's Bob, Doug at Eagles Rochester, Vern 1 at Woody's Bar and Grill, Carrie at Gino's Bar and Grill, and Dustin at Chanticleer's Pizza in Coon Rapids.
Oh my God. And then of course we got Wizards stealing that coverall of $8 over at Titan Sports Saloon. Nice job, everybody winning on that game number 4.
Game number 5. Now we're getting rolled into game number 6 of the broadcast.
Awesome.
We're flying through this. And as we're flying through this, we're going to cast our hook into the fishing report. And this week, it is at the Lake of the Woods Tourism. This was done by the Outdoor Weekly just today. On the south end, an excellent week of fall walleye fishing. Bring lots of bait as the fish are active. There are lots of small fish in the system that bodes well for the future. You will catch your eaters and other large fish, but will usually have to sort through small fish along the way. Anchoring up and jigging with a flathead or emerald shiner is the go-to method. Most fish are usually adjacent to the bottom. Live shiners and active are available and effective. Some anglers still using spinners with a minnow or trolling crankbaits. The best reports are coming from 17 to 27 feet of water across the South Shore areas such as Pine Island, Morris Point, Zipple Bay, Grayston Beach, Long Point, and Rocky Point. Various schools within these depths.
Awesome. Yeah, no, definitely a great fishing report. And as you guys know, when you catch a prize fish, you take a picture with it, just like when you take a jackpot here at Pilot Games. You take a picture with it. And definitely, we also want to see those pictures here on the broadcast, so send them in. We love to get them. We love to see your faces winning those jackpots. And, you don't even have to win a jackpot to send them in, because we also like to see you guys just playing with your friends or even your favorite bartender as well. And you can share those pictures on Facebook or by emailing them to jackpots@pilotgames.com.
Oh, that's for sure. But let's get into a little bit of our Vikings news, as we have a bye week this week.
Oh, yeah,
and we got some things that we need to get corrected, especially because Patrick Peterson has been placed on IR.
I saw
and
that.
So that means that we are going to have one of our backup corners really step up, whether that's going to be Chris Boyd, whether it's going to be why am I blanking on our other
Cam
Dantzler? We are going to see, because there's some definite holes in that DB room, but we need to see if they can. If Cam Dantzler could be a gamer, that would be huge, especially later into the season when we need someone to step up. If one of our DBs are playing bad and getting exposed, he can come in and play really good DB reps, and we'll get a real answer to that question in just a week, because they'll be going up against one of the best receiving cores in the entire NFL.
Oh yeah, no, that is completely true. But we do have a little bit of news coming in about Patrick Peterson. He's expected to be healthy week 11 when they face the Packers.
Okay.
So that will be a pretty good week for him to come back.
Yes.
Because as we know, Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams have quite a connection. So hopefully we can get Pat Peterson back in time to deal with that.
Oh, yeah, I'm super excited. But outside of just the craziness of this season, and excited to see that Christian Darrisaw has taken over that left tackle spot, which is a huge deal to me. But I just saw that Cook, he is going to be changing his number to number 4.
Yeah, from 33 to number 4. It's pretty cool. I don't know how I feel about it. I like seeing him in 33.
I'm a little sad because 33 was my childhood number.
Yeah.
That's what I played all my childhood years in the number 33. Once I got to high school and actually had to decide a quarterback number, I switched then down and took off one of the 3s and just made it the single number 3.
Yeah.
But 33 was the original lucky number.
Yeah.
And so it's a little sad to see him do it, but I love him in that number 4. Yeah. It's what he rocked back when he was running the football for those Florida Seminoles.
Oh yeah, that's right. But we have a winner on that line prize. It's Julie at the Polar Lounge, winning that $4. Nice job, Julie. But yeah, no, it is really cool. But what's funny about him picking number 4 is that was Brett Favre's number when he was a Viking.
Oh,
so it's a little okay, Dalvin Cook is now Brett Favre's number.
That's really comical, because of with the new rule change.
Yep, exactly. It is kind of funny to see. But yeah, other than that, we did have a pretty cool statistic from Kirk Cousins.
Okay, I haven't heard this.
So over his last 16 games, so making up a full season, he has thrown for 4,559 passing yards, 37 touchdowns, and only 5 picks.
Wow, that is extremely impressive. People talk about how he's been hot. He gets hot for 3 games. We see him get hot for 2-game stretches, but we never see him get hot for 4 or longer stretches.
Yeah.
I mean, that stat shows you what he has been doing for the last 16 games, and that is MVP level statistics.
Yeah.
And so I really like what he's been doing so far with this Vikings team. I honestly think they need to give him the ball into his hands a little bit more often within the offense. And so I'm excited to see what kind of progression we can make within our offense during this bye week.
Oh yeah, no, that is very true. But we got a winner on that large M. It is Tom at VFW Spring Lake Park. Getting that large M. Nice job, Tom. And after that win that Kirk Cousins posted the day after, he just said with the Instagram caption, "You like that?"
Oh, I
the
loved
picture
it.
of him walking out of the
Absolutely loved
stadium.
it. But we got a coverall going out to Marty 1 over at Steve-O's in Crystal, taking home that 60-ball must-go coverall. Good job, Marty 1. And now we're getting enrolled into a game number 7.
Oh yeah, that's right. And as you guys know, we have teamed up with the Minnesota Vikings for the ETAP game. Vikings victory. You can pick out a letter in that skull bonus to win some big prizes. So definitely go ahead, try it out. It will send over the Vikings some luck.
Oh yeah.
So definitely it is a lot of fun. It's a good one.
Yeah, speaking of big prizes, we got a big prize in the Jackpot Hunter today, as there's a 54-ball coverall that is available on that miner. It's over $2,000, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. But there's also going to be a lot of Jackpot Hunter points in play today as well.
Oh yeah, very true. And just getting into these standings for Jackpot Hunter, so you guys know what your point totals are at before you get into playing some.
Yeah.
We have a couple people getting kicked out of the top 10.
Big time movement.
It is big time because it was KK Joe at Heidi's Bar and Otter61 at Pappy's Cafe, both getting knocked out with 14,000 points and breaking out of that 3-way tie that he was in with them.
Ooh.
It's number 10, Pee Wee, over at TJ's Tavern on and off sale, now with 16,000 points. And at number 9, it's Lula Finn over at American Legion Shakopee with 17,000 15,000 points. Number 7, we got a two-way tie still. It's Bull over at Corner Bar and Goodhue and Player at Broadway Pizza Maple Grove, both of them with 18,000 points. And at number 5, we got another two-way tie. It's between Wolfstein over at Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards, and Joni at Bleachers. Both of them have 20,000 points. And then at number 4, it is Jim Rocks at American Legion Stillwater with 21,000 points. Then at number 3, it is Curtis J at Country Lounge, no longer tied in second place because he has 22,000 points. In second place, it is one away over at American Legion Rice, breaking out of the tie with only 1,000 points more than Curtis with 23,000 points.
Okay.
Yeah, and then number 1, still kind of sticking it out in first place, it's Yax 370 over at Riverboat Depot with 29,000 points.
Oh, yeah, those are some really good point totals.
Yeah.
But in the location side of the standings, every single location is in the 25,000 point club or higher. They've been accumulating points super quickly.
Yeah.
In 10th place, it's Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale with 30,000 points. But then with 32,000 points in 9th place, we got Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards. In 8th place, it's Bleachers in Maplewood with 34,000 points. With 38,000 points in 7th place, we got Municipal Liquor Store in Akeley. In 6th place, it's Corner Bar Goodhue with 41,000 points. With 43,000 points in 5th place, we got American Legion Shakopee. Then we head on over to the 50,000 point club. 4th place, it's Riverboat Depot in Sartell with 51,000 points. With 53,000 points, though, in 3rd place, we got American Legion Rice. At Pappy's Cafe 2, they're in 2nd place, and they play in Coon Rapids with 54,000 points. With 51,000 points, it's Country Lounge in St. Paul, the number 1 location in the entire state of Minnesota.
Wow, yeah, no, they are going crazy in those Jackpot Hunter standings. So nice job, everybody, cracking into those top 10s. But we do have some celebrity birthdays to get into.
Oh, yeah, not many, but we got some fun ones.
No, it's right. It's short and sweet, but starting off with a pretty good one. It's 1932. Robert Reed. He's an actor known for being Mike on the Brady Bunch and also in Nurse.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, when you're part of the Brady Bunch, you just
Yeah.
become iconic because,
right.
I mean, the Brady Bunch, huge show that ran for so long that everybody, like, really loves. It's just that great family show that the whole family would gather around and watch a little bit of Brady Bunch kind of action. And so, happy birthday, Robert Reed.
Oh, yeah, of course. And we got a pretty cool one up next.
Oh, yeah, it's John Lithgow, born in 1945. He was an actor as well, and he was in Harry and Henderson and Pelican Brief.
That's right. We always love another John on the broadcast, so happy birthday, Mr. John Lithgow. But we do have a winner. It is Cheater Dan over at Bobby Joe's in Austin, winning that line prize. A mysterious Cheater Dan. We don't know what he's cheating on or why he's cheating on it. We know
It's maybe to win.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe somehow he's somehow figured out how to play the system and win a line prize.
He's currently submerged fully in the Matrix, just like really just. He has everything figured out.
Yeah, maybe maybe he went to Luckology school and now knows how to hoard his luck.
He's like the CEO of Luckology school.
Oh yeah, no, that would be great. But happy birthday, John Lithgow.
That's right.
I mean, a great actor. Did some really fun stuff as well.
Oh yeah, and then born later after John Lithgow in 1962, it's Evander Holyfield, a boxer, an Olympic boxer as well, because he won the Olympic bronze in 1988, and then he was the world champion from 1990 to 1992.
Yeah, and then his son became one of the running back duo with him and DeAndre Swift when they were both at Georgia. Fun fact.
way.
He then got drafted to the NFL. I don't think he ever worked out really in the NFL.
Okay.
But him and DeAndre Swift were like the 1-2 punch where DeAndre Swift was a speed back, and I think he was I forget how
Like
to
a
say his
fullback?
name. How do you say it?
Evander Holyfield.
Yeah, Evander. I think he was Evander Holyfield Jr. And so I think he was. He ended up. He was really good in Georgia as a power back.
Okay.
But then just couldn't really get it done in the NFL. But it was huge. I mean, when you talk about like jacked out of his mind kind of running back, that was this guy.
Jeez, oh, that's ridiculous. So, hey, happy birthday, Mr. Evander Holyfield. Probably wouldn't want to mess with you or your son.
Oh, I mean, he was huge as well. Like, if you saw him in his prime time,
goodness.
like, he was jacked out of his mind, too.
He fought Mike Tyson, didn't he?
Yes.
Okay, I think you've told me about his son playing at Georgia, but we do have a couple winners. We got Wizards at Titan Sports Saloon on that large M, and then Cheater Dan taking another one on that coverall. Nice job, everybody winning on that game. Number 8.
Yeah, it's Elijah
Number 7,
Holyfield,
number
and
7.
he's on the Philadelphia Eagles right now.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Is he like he's like an actual? Oh wait, no, he's on the Bengals right now.
No, he's on the Eagles right now.
Are you sure? Wait, no, look at his bio. It says in his about section, it says he's an American football running back for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah, I think he got drafted to the Bengals. Now he got
he's
traded moved all over the place because he's been with Carolina. He's been just one of those players that have signed 1-year deals with pretty much everyone. And then
just kind of like an athlete type of thing.
And so he just switches around a lot. A really good special teams player because he's a huge effort guy, but definitely was a really good back in Georgia. Almost, I think, was even very similar statistically to DeAndre Swift.
Oh, okay. So it really was like a 1-2 punch. They were pretty equal in that offense.
Oh yeah, no, they split carries evenly. It was a 1A and 2 and 1B kind of thing.
Gotcha. Okay, well, hey, happy birthday, Evander Holyfield, and yeah, that's a pretty cool father-son duo. You can't get much cooler than that.
Yeah.
But born in 1964, we got a pretty cool one.
Yeah, Ty Pennington, a television host, did Extreme Makeover Home Edition. Definitely was awesome.
Move the bus.
Yeah,
move the bus. Move that bus. That was so funny.
Yeah, definitely a great show. Definitely, I always had the dream of a kid as having them redo my show. I mean, I had so many plans for them. I was
literally, after all the technology stuff, we've talked about this before.
Oh yeah, no, I would have totally made my room so sick.
Yep.
Like I always would watch some of these kids, and I'd be like, they're wasting away a chance to just make their room absolutely
decked
amazing.
out.
Yeah. But I mean, I never had the chance to, and so I still wish I could.
No, I know. I wish we could get Ty Pennington out to our apartment or something.
I know.
Just to have him redo it. But hey, happy birthday, Ty Pennington, one of very iconic television hosts back in his heyday.
Jordana says she wanted the treehouse room that they did on there. I always wanted the magician's room that they did.
No, I think I actually know what you're talking about.
They had a sweet magician's room where literally you could go into his chest that he had at the end of his bed, and then there was tunnels that he could crawl through and get all the way into his closet.
What?
Yeah, it was insane.
That's actually cool.
Yeah, it was super cool. God. His entire room was decked out to be a magic trick.
That's actually really cool. That's a pretty good one. I know they get really creative with the houses on that
for
show.
Sure.
But it was probably one of the best renovating shows back then, and probably still today, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
But we do have happy birthday, Mr. Ty Pennington. But we are now getting rolling in this 8th game of the broadcast, and we got a $4 line prize, $4 large M, and that jackpot is now over $1,500. And of course, like always, it's at 52 balls to win. So Emily, try and get out there and get the balls rolling your way.
I really like this next celebrity birthday just for the final thing that you're going to go over about what he does as a career.
Okay. So it is 1965 Brad Daugherty? Doherty. Okay, Brad Doherty. He's an NBA center, a 5-time NBA All-Star, and of course a broadcaster as well. He was broadcasting for college basketball and NASCAR.
Oh yeah, 7-foot man just broadcasting some NASCAR.
That's awesome. I've heard the name. I'd probably have to see him to actually recognize him.
Yeah, he was a #1 overall pick a while back, and but we got a winner there.
We do. It is Red over at Bakery Lounge on that line prize. Nice job, Red, doing your thing and winning. Oh yeah, I know. I do know him.
Yeah, it was really good for a few years. Just didn't have a long time doing it. I know him more as a sportscaster now.
Yeah, exactly. I think he played with that 90s Cavs team with Mark Price and
really bad Cavs team.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Brad Doherty. I think he would be higher up in a lot of people's center book if he was playing on a better team than the Cleveland Cavaliers at the time. And we celebrate your birthday because somebody needs to celebrate your career.
Oh yeah, I agree. Definitely had an underrated career. Yeah, the Cavs just kind of wasted him away.
Oh,
just
that's
like they
for sure.
almost wasted away LeBron before he, left the Heat.
I know, for real. And then he figured out.
He was like, wait, I should probably leave Ohio.
I'll just recruit people. I'll let them get some #1 overall picks on their team.
I'll wait for Kyrie, okay?
Yeah,
It's like I
exactly.
saw him balling out in middle school.
But now let's head in. Speaking of basketball, we have our Timberwolves in news. As our last preseason game, we went against the Nets. We only lost by about 6 points on last Thursday night.
Yeah, but we do have a winner on that large M. It's Puts over at Willard's Bar of Bacchus, getting that $4 prize. Nice shot, Puts. But yeah, it was a good game though because we kept it close. They were playing all their starters.
Wow.
We weren't playing our starters.
Nan keeps on winning and winning big. Gonna definitely have some big shakeups with these points, but right now winning a $6 must-go prize over at Corky's Bar South Haven. Good job, Nan.
Oh yeah, Nan is doing what she's doing. She's getting her bingo on for sure. Nice job, Nan. But yeah, no, the Timberwolves stuff is going really well. Things are looking good for this season. So definitely, next preseason game is going to be versus the Rockets tomorrow night at 7 p.m. It's going to be a fun one. So definitely, it's #1 pick Jalen Green against our young players too against former #1 pick Anthony Edwards.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, that would be a fun matchup.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see who takes advantage of what.
Yeah.
I hope that we're able to win because we are the more veteran-laden team, and so I'm excited to see what kind of matchups we can exploit. If Karl Anthony Towns can really take over that game, be that post guy, because I mean they have a Christian Wood, but I feel
he's
like
not the most defensive center.
Exactly, and so if he's able to take over the game, especially on the offensive end, be able to stretch the floor, hit threes, be able to post down, back up Christian Wood, and then play good defense within the post, I think that is the next step for Karl Anthony Towns is moving his game up on the defensive end, and I just want to see everything that can happen within this game.
No, I agree, and especially with Karl Anthony Towns, it's getting stronger. Now he has the ability to be able to be more physical on defense, be more physical in the post too. So things are looking up this season. It's going to be a lot of fun. So definitely check out that game tomorrow.
And D'Angelo Russell gets better every single time he stays within a system for longer than a year.
Agreed. No, I definitely agree with that. So a lot of fun things coming this season, but we do have a little bit of Twikings zone standings to get through. And I'll take over, or actually I'll let you take over the players this time, and I'll get through the locations.
Okay, in 10th place, it's Loser Dave. 9th place, Puts. 8th place, Kick It. 7th place is Nan. In 6th place, it's Elsa. 5th place, Scrub Eye. 4th place, it's Joni, and in 3rd place, SNS. Every single player I just went over is in the 100,000 point club. Now we're getting into the 200,000 point club, because in 2nd place, we got Lucky Tim, and then the #1 player in the entire state of Minnesota is Not Lucky.
Oh yeah, no, definitely a lot of great players in those standings, but now we have the locations, because starting it off at number 10, it's Miniger Sports Hub in La Crescent. Number 9, Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale. Number 8, it is Bleachers Maplewood, now in the 200,000 point club. Nice shot, Bleachers. But now we have number 7, Corky's Bar in South Haven. Number 6, Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub over in Oak Park Heights. Number 5, Lakefront Bar in La Center. Number 4, it is American Legion Fridley. And now at number 3, in the 300,000 point club, it's Mapleview Lounge 2 in Mapleview. And then in the top 2, they're both in the 400,000 point club. It's number 2, it's VFW Spring Lake Park, and number 1, it's Corner Bar in Goodhue.
Yeah, some big time locations there, but we got a trivia spotlight. In 1988, the Twin Cities-based Northwest Airlines was the first major airline to ban what?
I thought I was gonna ask the airline. I don't know. Then was to ban I don't know, cigarettes.
You are right on the money. It's smoking.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay,
yeah,
sweet.
so they were the first airline in 1988. I can't believe they allowed smoking before that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I'm glad that they started doing that.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, okay, like I guess the airplane's looking pretty smoky today. Can't tell if it's the engine or just all the people smoking.
Exactly. But yeah, definitely a fun little fact. Yeah, they were the first major airline to do that. So
yeah, that's awesome. I mean, mean, like, definitely very progressive. Good job, Northwest Airlines.
Yeah.
But we do have a little bit of Jackpot Hunter standings to get into, just so you guys know where you're at.
Oh, yeah.
But starting it off at number 10, or actually with some people being kicked out, it was KK Joe and Otter61 being kicked out. And then at number 10, we got Pee Wee. Number 9, Lula Finn. But we have a winner.
It's BDD over at Lucky 13 in Roseville, taking that $4 line prize.
Awesome. Nice job, BDD. But so it was number 9, it was Lula Finn. Then at number 7, we got a two-way tie between Bull and Player. And then at number 5, we got another two-way tie between Wolfstein and Joni. And then at number 4, it moves on to Jim Rocks. Number 3, it is Curtis J. And then number 2, breaking out of the tie with Curtis J, it's one away, cementing themselves in second place. And then in first place, it is Yags 370.
Oh, yeah, but then on the location side of the standings, in 10th place, it's Titan Sports Saloon. 9th place, Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards. 8th place, it's Bleachers. In 7th place, it's Municipal Liquor Store, Akeley. In 6th place, it's Corner Bar Goodhue. 5th place, American Legion Shakopee. 4th place in the 50,000 point club, it's Riverboat Depot in Sartell. Then it's American Legion Rice in 3rd place. 2nd place, it's Pappy's Cafe 2, and then the number 1 location in the entire state of Minnesota is Country Lounge in St. Paul.
All right. No, this day in history is a little bit of a victory lap for us Americans.
Okay.
So on October 19th, this happened. The Americans defeated the British at Yorktown. That's right, we did.
USA.
But hopelessly trapped at Yorktown, Virginia, British General Lord Cornwallis surrenders 8,000 British soldiers and seamen to a larger Franco-American force, effectively bringing an end to that American Revolution. Lord Cornwallis was one of the most capable British generals of the American Revolution, obviously not capable enough to deal with us Americans. But in 1776, he drove General George Washington Patriot forces out of New Jersey. But before I go over the rest, we got Cheater Dan, Rick, both splitting up that large M. Nice job, Rick at Murder Cedar Chest and Cheater Jan at Bobby Joe's. But so in 1776,
and before you even get started, we got Rick over at Murr's Cedar Chest taking that coverall price of $6. And now we're getting enrolled into the final game of the broadcast. So make sure you guys are getting enrolled, press and play, because you only have one more shot at this Vikings bingo jackpot until tomorrow.
That's right. And, it will continue rolling and growing to tomorrow if we don't give it out. So, try your luck at it because, it's 52 balls, very gettable as it is at all times. But Lord Cornwallis, he was a capable British general, but in 1776, he had driven General George Washington out of New Jersey, and in 1780, he won a stunning victory over General Horatio Gates' Patriot Army at Camden in North South Carolina. And then Cornwallis's subsequent invasion of North Carolina was less successful, however, and in April 1781, he led his weary and battered troops toward the Virginia coast, where he could maintain seaborne lines of communication with the large British army of General Henry Clinton in New York City. After conducting a series of raids against towns and plantations in Virginia, Cornwallis settled in the tidewater town of Yorktown in August. The British immediately began fortifying the town and the adjacent promontory of Gloucester Point across the York River. But yeah, their efforts were in vain, however, because we just beat them, and now America's America.
Oh yeah, no, we definitely that's a big part of our history. Just right. One of those things, establishing independence kind of stuff. But we just have 1 minute and 30 seconds to get enrolled into this next game of Vikings Bingo. And since it's our final game of Vikings Bingo, we got one thing we got to go over, and that is the charity spotlight of the week. Because every time you guys play Pilot games, no matter where you're at, you are supporting a specific charity. So we like to highlight a charity every single week so that you guys know what your money is going towards. And this week, our charity spotlight is the Belgrade Lions Club. Lions meet the needs of local communities and the world every day because they share a core belief: to serve their community.
Oh yeah, no, and it's an awesome charity to support. And if you want to support it, you can go on over and play Pilot games at Brothers Bar. And every time you play, you will be supporting the Belgrade Lions Club. So yeah, definitely an awesome charity to support.
Oh yeah, definitely a good job, brother.
Oh yeah, that's right,
brother.
Brothers Bar.
Head on over to Brothers Bar.
Only if you're one of our brothers. brothers.
Which you just go, and then I think
That's right, and you're part of the family.
Exactly. But you got 30 seconds to get enrolled in this next game. It's our final game. But later tonight, we have a PGL night because it is Mega Soda game night. And so it's going to be a lot of fun with a lot of implications on these player standings.
Oh, yeah.
And I think I went over the players last time.
Oh, yeah, so I will take over for these players. But starting it off at number 10, it's Fishy24 at Sherry Sports Saloon with 814,000 points. Number 9, it is Gramps at Gino's Bar and Grill with 869,000 points. Number 8, it's Sloppy at Malone's Bar and Grill with 882,000 points. Number 7, it's Nixon at VFW Roseville with 902,000 points. Number 6, it's T-Max 750 at La Playette with 910,000 points. Number 5, it's Drumsky at the Underground Bar and Grill with 930,000 points. Number 4, it's Forget You D at Eagles Austin with 1,036,000 points. Number 3, it's Brizo at the Atomic Star Tavern with 1,045,000 points. Number 2, it's SpongeBob at American Legion St. James with 1,223,000 points. And then at number 1, it is Devoided at Kathy's Pub with 1,277,000 points.
And then the location side of these standings, in 10th place, we got Mama T's Castle Tap in Little Canada with 2,692,000 points. But we got a winner.
That's right, it's the Gym at Steve O's and Crystal getting that line prize.
Oh yeah, in 9th place, we got Leo's Bar Newmarket with 2,915,000 points. With 2,948,000 points in 8th place, we got Howie's Sports Bar and Grill. 7th place, it's Root River Saloon 2 in Lanesboro with 2,975,000 points. Now we get on over to the 3 million point club with 3,205,000 points. In 6th place, we got the Underground Bar and Grill. 5th place, it's Moose Lodge Wait Park in St. Cloud with 3,311,000 points. With 3,486,000 points in 4th place, we got Danny's Dugout in Sauk Rapids. Then in 3rd place, we got Cabin Bar in Nicolette with 3,788,000 points. 2nd place, it's VFW Northfield with 3,836,000 points. And the number 1 location in the entire state of Minnesota is Neighborhood Tavern in Effie with 3,855,000 points.
Awesome. Nice job, everybody, in those PGL standings. You guys are doing great. But we now are going to, go over a little bit of what we play every day of the week.
Oh, yeah. Well, we just got done with Vikings Bingo. That runs from 12 to 1.
That's right.
But now we're getting into a little bit. After this game, we're getting into some Jackpot Hunter 25-cent edition from 1 to 4. Lots of great progressives in that one.
Very true.
And then we have a Lucky 4 Bingo that starts off our happy hours. It starts right at 4 p.m. and you can win over 43 grand on that Lucky 4 Bingo, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And right after that, you can carry on with some more Jackpot Hunter, but the $1 cards. But we do have the Gym taking the second win on this last game, and the Gym taking the...
Wow, the hat trick.
Oh, I see you at the Gym. You're going crazy on this last game. But you got the hat trick on that last game. Good job at the Gym over at Steve-O's.
Yeah,
but
that's
of course,
a total of $14.
Yeah, that's awesome. Hey, and a hat trick. Oh, yeah. But we have Jackpot Hunter 4 to 6 p.m. Great jackpot on that minor and 54 balls. And then, of course, we got Skull Bingo until 6:40 tonight because we got Mega Soda Game Night. So come on out and have that Mega Soda Game Night. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, but enjoy this Jackpot Hunter 25-cent edition. And remember, when you play Pilot games, your community wins.
See you guys.
See ya.
Up in that 5th place spot. But we get to the 4th place spot, there's no doubt. It's just Jim Rocks over at American Legion Stillwater with 21,000 points. But he might be looking to get into another tie because we got another one as we move up one more time. It's one away at American Legion Rice and Curtis J at Country Lounge. They both have 22,000 points and they're in 2nd place. But our number 1 player and the only player in the 25,000 point club and our reigning champion is Yags 370 over at the Riverboat Depot with 29,000 points.
Yeah, good job, Yags 370, dominating these standings so far in that 25,000 point club. It's going to be tough to catch him, but we'll see. Can that tie of 1 away in Curtis J push them over the top to try and catch up to Yags 370? Competition breeds excellence.
That's true.
But let's head into the location side of these standings. In 10th place, we got Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale with 30,000 points. 9th place, Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards in Coon Rapids with 32,000 points. 8th place, it's Bleachers in Maplewood with 34,000 points. With I keep on saying 300. 38,000 points. In 7th place, we got Municipal Liquor Store in Akeley with 41,000 points. In 6th place, we got Corner Bar in Goodhue with 43,000 points. In 5th place, we got American Legion Shakopee. Now let's dive on over to the 50,000 point club, because in 4th place, we have the reigning champs. Yeah, just won it in Season 9, Riverboat Depot in Sartell with 51,000 points. 3rd place, it's American Legion Rice with 52,000 points. Only 2,000 points ahead of American Legion Rice, it's Pappy's Cafe 2 in 2nd place with 54,000 points. But then with 60,000 points, the #1 location in the entire state of Minnesota, it's Country Lounge in St. Paul.
They have been crushing it as well. Well, these players in these locations are going to keep on getting after it. If you want to go out there and support them and help them out, it's a great game. It happens from 4 to 6, 7 days a week. It's $1 to play, and you can get not only a lot of points, you can help charities and win some money.
There it is, 53
balls.
Hey guys, and we are always supporting charities when you guys are playing pilot games, so it is awesome that we get to highlight a specific charity every single week. And last week's charity spotlight was the St. Stephen's Firefighter Relief Association, and I can't think of a better charity to support because their mission is to administer a pension fund for volunteer firefighters.
Yes, so needed, and the great work that they do. And if you want to support St. Stephen's Firefighters Relief Association, go on over to Howie's Corner Bar. They have a happy hour Monday through Friday. It's from 3 to 6. It's got 50 cents off on domestic bottled beer and rail mixed drinks. That's a great one. And try out their Castle Danger Castle Cream Ale on tap this fall.
Oh, sounds awesome. And remember, when you play pilot games, your community wins. Hey guys, and we are